most pressing issues facing Colorado today. Tamra also is down at the state capitol. She's dealing again with top CEOs all across the state. If you could boil it down to two of the most pressing issues that are facing our CEOs and our business community.
Sure. One of the largest issues that we're dealing with, and our board is very specific that this is a place where we as a business community need to engage, is ensuring that our energy industry can continue to do the work that they do in the state. And that means we need to ensure that hydraulic fracturing and directional drilling and all of those advancements that are bringing in additional resources, not just for Colorado's long-term health, but for our nation's long-term health and our energy independence. We believe that's an important place for us to play. And so that intersects at the legislative level as bills may be introduced either to help or harm the industry, but where it plays out most prevalently is at the ballot box. As you all know, Colorado is a ballot issue state. You, through direct democracy, make lots of decisions. We respect that that's how the system works, but that being said, we need to make sure that folks have all the information they can as they make those decisions, and sometimes that's where the challenge lies. So that's one. The second that we're dealing with this year is around an issue that we affectionately call construction defects. And for some of you in this room, that may be a phrase that you're familiar with. For those of you that aren't, there's a great deal of building going on in the multifamily space in Colorado, but none of it is for sale product. It's all for rent. And so from a community building standpoint, we're missing an opportunity on those fast track lines to build long-term communities. In our city center, we're missing an opportunity to ensure that we have folks that are investing long-term. And when you look at the rental rates in our communities currently, we're similar to San Francisco and Boston from a cost standpoint. So we're pricing folks out of our market. And so that is an issue that we're working on legislatively. From the standpoint of the folks that I represent, builders aren't building because it's not when you'll get sued, it's not if you'll be sued, it's when you'll get sued.
Yeah.
And so we need to make sure that we change that law to ensure that we're building this product for the long-term stability of our communities.
Great. I'd caution you, if you don't know Tamra, I would say if you're on the opposite side of an issue with her, watch out. She looks very, very friendly, but she knows how to get stuff done and get people's minds changed. So if you can't be on the same side of hers, yeah, then you might want to try to hire her for your issue.